Good evening. The man who shot an 8-year-old boy in the face at a Dallas apartment complex today got a 45-year prison sentence.
Brian Cloninger pleaded no contest and hoped for probation, but the judge never looked that way and came down on Cloninger immediately after closing arguments. First here at 6, the verdict and reaction from Sean Rabbit, our newsroom tonight. Sean.
Heather, with credit for the nearly 2 years he's been behind bars, Brian Cloninger will have to serve at least 20 years before he's eligible for parole.
Court setting punishment of 45 years in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
That's the sentence pronounced over Brian Cloninger for shooting DJ Maiden Jr. in the face 2 years ago.
Since this happened, he doesn't sleep alone, he sleeps with me. And some days he cries.
DJ's grandmother told the court the boy's emotional damage may be greater than his physical.
Now he's afraid of any white man that come near him. And we teach him, you know, everybody's not bad.
2 co-worker friends of Cloninger told the court what he's accused of is not who he is. Cloninger's father asked Judge Gary Stevens for mercy.
He's just been despondent over that somehow he's caused this injury to a child. He wouldn't injure anyone intentionally, much less a child or a pet. It's just not Brian.
Throughout the trial, the defense suggested something untoward happened to him at the apartment of Roxy, a transgender escort. Cloninger at her apartment in the same complex and before the shooting. He testified seated at the defense table.
My emotions have been all over the place on this, and what they say I did and what it appears I did doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense.
After sentencing, DJ's mother told the court the impact this has had on her son.
I'm watching him as he's going to bed. I see how he rubs on his face, and he even keeps a mirror under his pillow that he looks at himself in, and he's sitting there and he's rubbing his scars and his wounds, and I can see the hurt in his eyes.
Cloninger's family left court without addressing the media. Prosecutors, though, said the outcome was right.
This job down here at this courthouse is about justice, and it's about justice for DJ, and it's about justice for the actions of the defendant. Today, we believe that justice was served.
Now, DJ has a host of medical issues. Right now, he has no teeth on the left side of his mouth, top or bottom, and he won't get implants until he stops growing between age 16 and 18. His grandmother telling the court he asked if he would always look the way he looks now. With many surgeries still waiting, the mountain of medical bills continues to grow, Steve. The family's established a Help DJ GoFundMe campaign.
Okay, Sean. Thanks.
All right.